But welcome everyone to Siesta Keys in Florida. And I am in the common pool area, so that's a little crazy. Maybe we'll have some drive-by teenagers, maybe not. We'll see. Um, what we will need tonight is something that you can use as a strap. And so what I'm going to be using is just what I use to keep my yoga mat rolled up, my travel yoga mat, and a strap or a scarf, anything like that will do. We're going to use it a couple times tonight for the class. So just have that set off to the side and come onto your mat laying down, knees up, feet wide. Let your hands drop down to your side. Feeling your chest relax onto the mat, feet grounded, and knees knocking in together. And that's going to give you a little bit of space in your low back. Palms up, chest open. Just breathing in and out, letting your eyes come to close. Just noticing the rise and fall of your chest. And as you breathe in and out, allowing yourself to find a bit of surrender tonight. I made the silly decision of working a little bit, trying to limit the time that I was working during this spring vacation for Teddy. And I found myself this morning and last night getting really frustrated with not finding any balance between work and having to come back from the beach and scheduling way too many meetings. And with that, also trying to find someone to blame and trying to find somewhere to put this anger that I had really set myself up for. And then realizing how distracted I was from the present moment, from allowing myself to either be with my child or be with my family, and then separating that from my responsibilities from work. And so to this week and the first 3 days of this week, it became very clear to me how much I think as we have allowed ourselves to slip into this digital world and the benefits that brings, it can also bring fragmentation and distraction. And for tonight's class, I'd like to invite the theme of recentering and focusing on simply what's in front of you and whether or not you choose that to be work or being with your child, for Caitlin, a newborn maybe, or your family, letting that be what you focus on. Because, and also witnessing it, this at the beach, just letting yourself be distracted by technology all the time and being somewhere but not enjoying it is truly losing out on life. Place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. And start to slip into just feeling the rhythm of your breath. How it is right now, knees knocked together, spine laid flat on the mat. Feeling the rise and fall and letting yourself simply be here on the mat, feeling your body. Then slowly roll to the side. Come up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands onto your knees. Pull your chest through. Sit your spine tall. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, inhale and exhale. And notice the environment around you. Let your eyes come to close. So you're not distracted by sight, because sight is the number one sense that we let overpower us. Maybe you've been staring at a screen, or I think we all stare a little bit at screens. And maybe even for tonight's yoga class, you're staring at a screen. So let that sense rest. Let's slip out. Instead, notice the temperature of the room on your skin. Breathe in and out. Notice the sounds trickling into your ears around you. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice the smells coming in through your nose. Breathe in breathe out. And inhale through your nose. And exhale. And then finally, notice if there's any taste in your mouth, especially during your breath. If you can maybe smell the dinner cooking or something else that you have in your room around you that invites you to be present in this moment. Breathe out. Slowly come forward onto all fours. Hands down under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And then press your finger pads down. Gaze is straight down, toes are tucked. And notice again how you feel in your body tonight. Keep your toes tucked, lift your knees up just to hover. Press your finger pads down. Start to draw your navel up and in. Inhale, rock a little bit forward. Coming onto your tiptoes, and exhale back, stretching into your calves. Inhale a little bit forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. Lift your hips high. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Let your chest reach back towards your knees. Rock a little bit forward forward and back, and then from side to side onto your feet, left to right. Grip down into the mat, press, lift your hips high, inhale. Exhale, relax your heels down. Again, noticing what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, how the room feels on your skin, and let yourself drop into just this moment. Not worrying about what's coming next, what your schedule looks like for later or tomorrow. Take a deep breath in and out. And inhale, look forward. Exhale. Inhale, rock into plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin down. Pick your toes up off the mat. Bring your big toes together to touch. And then start to press your hands down, coming into Rajakapatasana or King Pigeon pose. Lift your gaze up high. Let your toes come towards the front of your head. Hips stay heavy. Let your belly stretch. Inhale. Exhale, roll back over your knees. Press back. Hips over your heels. Stretch long into a child's pose. Let your forehead come down. Inhale, come forward. Legs long. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale forward, legs long, hips heavy, reach your chest forward, grip your finger pads down. And exhale back, child's pose. One more time, inhale forward, legs long, reach your chest forward, grip fingertips back. And exhale, push back, child's pose. Hold your child's pose, take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Again, inhale in. Exhale out. Tuck toes. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Hold your downward facing dog. Grip your finger pads down into the mat. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk yourself to the front of your mat. Taking a forward fold and letting your knees hang a little bit heavy. Move your fingers behind your calves. Gently give yourself a squeeze so that your chest rests into your thighs. Front of your head hangs heavy. Inhale, press into your shins, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, press through your feet, come all the way to standing, lift your arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Let your eyes come to close. Set your shoulders back, press through your feet. Again, find yourself standing. Notice the stacking of your joints, where your feet touch the earth, where your finger pads press into each other. The sensation of the air on the room, on your skin. The quality of the air as you breathe it in and out. And drop your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, press up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back into plank. Take a deep breath in plank. And exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Press the tops of your toes down. Inhale, rise up, cobra pose, Bhujangasana, and then hold your cobra. Draw your shoulder heads back, draw your elbow tips back. Press the tops of your feet down and feel the weight of your hips into the mat. And then gently gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale over the left shoulder. Inhale back into center. Exhale over the right. Inhale center. And exhale over the left. Inhale center. Exhale lower down. Check your toes. Keep your knees grounded. Press up and back. Hips over heels. Stretching long. Keep your knees a little bit more narrow in this child's pose. And then forward, shoulders over wrists. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Plank. And then exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And then exhale, step your left leg forward into a lunge. Pull your knee forward. Lift your gaze forward. Keep your right heel lifted. And then inhale, rise your fingertips up, high lunge. And pull the right hip a little bit more forward in your high lunge. Come a little bit deeper. Left knee over left heel. Gaze forward. And then exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Use your thumbs to pull your low back down. So you're lengthening your lumbar spine, right hip a little bit more forward. Shoulder heads back. And then gently press towards straight. Inhale. And then exhale, lunge. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Pyramid-like pose. And then exhale, lunge. Inhale, straight. This time, reach your arms up. Think about lengthening through your low back. Gentle bend in your left knee. And then exhale, palms down. Lean your chest forward again. Try not to lock out that front knee. Gaze down at your left big toe. Take an inhale. See if you can lengthen the crown of your head forward. And exhale. Again, deep breath in. Let your left big toenail be all-consuming. Everything you see. Allow yourself to drop into this moment. And take one more breath in. Exhale, let your hands come down. Frame the left foot. Now, if you can, try and keep both legs towards straight. If you need to, you can bring a gentle bend into that left knee. This is a little bit more of a lunge. You can, maybe it's a little bit more of a pyramid, a very long, wide pyramid. Breath in, breath out. Maybe bend your elbows a little bit. Try and keep your toes grounded on the front left foot. Inhale. And exhale. And deep breath in. And out. And slowly bend the left leg. Plant your hands. And see if you can bring the left leg back to meet the right. Come to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees down, chest and chin down. Press the tops of your feet down. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Move your hands forward now. So they're coming to the top corners of your mat. Again, inhale, rise up, cobra. And then this time we're going to stay for a couple breath cycles. Press the top of your feet down. Inhale, pull your chest through. And then exhale over your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands back under your shoulder heads. Keep your knees grounded. Tuck your toes. Press up and back. Hips over your heels. So closed knees, child pose. And then rock forward, hands, shoulders over, hands, tuck your toes in, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, step your right foot forward. Keep your hands grounded down. Bring your knee forward over your right ankle. And then inhale, reach your arms up, high lunge. Left psoas opens, gaze forward, draw your shoulder heads down. And then bend your elbows, bring your thumbs down, and let them start to lengthen down the spine. Draw your shoulder heads back. Take an inhale. And exhale. Then inhale, straighten the right leg. Really feel yourself pressing into both feet. And then exhale, deepen into your lunge. Inhale, press. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, press into pyramid. And then exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. So hands will help you kind of guide your hips to stay where they are. Torso down and then palms down. And then bringing your hands down to frame around your right foot. And if you need to, you can bend that right knee as much as you need to feel comfortable with hands down on the mat, because I know didn't say blocks as a prop. So let your body be the modifications tonight. Pull the right hip back as far as it can go so that you feel a straightening and as much squaring as in your hips as you can. And then exhale, let there be a little bit more ease. Maybe bending into the elbows, crown of the head long. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, deep breath in and out. And slowly bring the right knee back forward. Next time you're going to lower the left knee down. Press the top of the left foot down. Start to lengthen and straighten the right leg, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana or half splits. And so framing around now the shins, you can pull them back slightly, pull the toes back, ground your heel down. Take a deep breath in, reach your chest forward, and then exhale, fold. Now, invitation tonight to stay here, or if you'd like to work it a little bit deeper into full Hanumanasana, you're going to press and straighten the right foot more forward. And then exhale, pull back. Inhale forward. And then exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Find your depth of these splits. So Hanumanasana, that's the splits, folks. Your hips, though, you want to try and maintain a very squared to the front. So that means left hip, right hip are in the same plane, and they're going to be perpendicular to your mat. Keep pressing with the right feet forward, and then it might feel good to bring knuckles down to the mat and press down. You might be able to walk yourself a little bit farther back, or your torso might be a little bit more forward over that front thigh, and that's fine. Breath in and out. And inhale. Pulling the breath in through your nose, noticing the quality of air. And out. Keep active in that right foot. Imagining pressing it forward. And inhale, start to pull the right foot back, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana. And then you're going to come forward and bend that right knee. Now, if you have a very thin mat, or potentially you're practicing on something like concrete pavers, not so gentle on the knees, you're going to want to curl that mat over and place your back knee on that mat. So you got 2 layers of cushion underneath that knee. Come up and then find your strap. You're going to come forward and take the strap and either bring a curl of that strap or a lasso around the back foot, or you can hook around the ankle. Find both sides of the strap in your right hand, or left hand rather. So left knee is up. You're going to find the strap in the left hand. Now, bring the left elbow back forward. So you're going to bring it kind of over the shoulder and then choke up a little bit so your left elbow is up overhead. You come more forward into the right knee. Bring that elbow up and then gazing forward, reach the right arm up. So both hands are on the strap. Start to pull forward, elbow tips coming together, gaze forward, and imagine again, like we had in that high lunge, that your thumbs were at your low back. And with your thumbs, at your low back, imagine the lengthening down at the very base of your spine. So the very bottom of your spine was nice and long. You're not simply bending there. Maybe lift your gaze up. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Then inhale. And exhale. Keep this right knee forward and drawing in. Again, one more breath. And then exhale, slowly release. Letting the strap fall off to the side. Hands down. Lift that knee up as much as you can to unfold the mat and step back. Deep breath in. And exhale. Knees down, chest down. Press the tops of the feet down. This time, you're going to slide your hands wide. So still in the plane of the shoulders, but wide. Inhale, rise up, cobra pose. Inhale. And exhale over to the right. Inhale up. And exhale over to the left. Again, inhale through center. And exhale over to the right. Inhale. And exhale over to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, fold. Hands on your shoulders. Knees down, press up and back into a closed knees child's pose. And then forward. And then from here, you're just going to slip the left leg forward between your hands. Right. So you're in a lunge pose, back knees down. And then from here, start to straighten the left leg, moving straight into Ardha Hanumanasana on the second side. So right knee is grounded, left heel down. Inhale. And exhale. And then if you'd like to take a little bit farther, you can start to slide the left heel forward. Inhale, pull it back, re-square your hips. And then exhale, press the left foot more forward. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, press. One more time to take it to your depth if you are moving into the full Hanumanasana or splits. Again, Ardha Hanumanasana is a great place to stay. And again, if you'd like to, you can maybe make fists with your hands. Walk them back more in line with your hips. Really important to keep a square hip to get the full opening into your left hamstring tonight. That's going to help us with our final pose. Take a deep breath in and out. And inhale. And exhale. Maybe lifting your gaze for deep breath in and out. Inhale. If you are in full Hanumanasana, pull your left heel back. And then bend your left knee. Coming forward. So weight is into the left foot. And then again, if you have some uncomfortable, tough floor surface that you're working with tonight, cushion under that right knee. Come back forward. Make sure you have the block somewhere, or the strap rather, somewhere handy. And then come up, placing both hands on the left thigh, and then bending into the right knee. Take the strap or a loop in the strap, bring it around the right foot, and then over the right shoulder. Both hands will eventually come onto that strap, then lift it up overhead, grab on, choke forward, and then draw your elbow tips forward. Ease yourself a little bit more into the lunge. Notice too here, if your ribs are starting to open up wide, maybe you're letting go of your torso, you kind of feel like you're hanging in this pose, and instead bring some more integrity. Press down into the ground, press into your front foot. Draw your elbow tips in. Draw your ribs together as though you were suturing them down the middle of your core. And gently pull your elbow tips forward. Let your eyes gaze forward. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, imagine your thumbs were right above your hips and your thumbs were pulling down at your spine so that you had a nice long lumbar spine. Keep your elbows together in your peripheral. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Slowly release the strap to the side. Bring your hands down. Lift your right knee up so that you can straighten out the mat if you have a cushion. And then press into your hands, step back into plank. Take an inhale. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Press your feet down. Press your hands down into the mat. Lift your hips high. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, inhale and exhale. And making sure you have the straps somewhere near the front of your mat. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And then exhale, step your left leg to the front of your mat. Reach your chest forward. Inhale, rise up high, lunge. And then exhale, open up Virabhadrasana 2. So your right foot comes parallel to the back of the mat. Stretch your arms out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, come back up, Virabhadrasana 2. And then exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, up, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale. 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. And then keeping your gaze forward over your left fingertips, let your right hand drop down. And then lift your right heel up, come back into a high lunge. Gaze is forward, hips are squared forward, look forward. Move the weight into the left foot, lift your right heel higher, and step forward, lifting your right knee up. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands together to heart center. Sit down into a figure 4 position. Inhale. Exhale. Sit farther down, moving the weight into your heel. Keeping your right foot flexed, gaze forward, inhale. And then exhale, fold, fingertips coming down towards the ground, maybe coming to your left standing leg if the fingertips don't meet the ground, and bringing your left leg towards straight. So you're folding over your figure four. Keep the right foot flexed. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, more inhale and exhale. Let your right foot slip down. Inhale, pull up halfway. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. This time, step your left leg back. Inhale, rise up. High lunge. The second side, breathe in and out. And then pressing your left foot down, parallel to the back of your mat. Open your arms out wide. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Going one more time through. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. And exhale, extended side angle. Coming back up to Virabhadrasana 2. Feeling the stretch between your legs and then letting the left hand slip down. Starting to pivot on the ball of that back foot. And then reaching it up, coming back into high lunge rather. Facing the front, hips square, both arms reaching up. And then gazing forward, start to lift the back heel even higher. Move the weight into the front foot. And then shift the weight forward. Flex the left foot coming into a figure four. Bring your hands down to heart center. Sit your weight down and back into your heel. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the left foot flexed. Get another breath in. And then exhale, start to fold. Bring your hands down towards the mat. And you can keep a bend in this right leg. If it means that you can get to the floor, you can also use a water bottle, whatever you need to. If you can, start to bring the right leg towards straight, folding down. A little bit more balanced challenge would be to bring the hands around the ankle of the right foot. Woo. Maybe one, maybe both. Breathing here to stretch across the left outer thigh. And then exhale, letting the left foot slide down. Uttanasana, front of your mat. Take an inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold. Press to your feet, inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. All right, now grabbing and finding that strap. Do it a little bit more upward facing. Okay, so now we can see standing. We're going to move into dancer's pose, which we did a couple classes ago. We're going to use the strap. So standing at the front of your mat. And just shroud the strap over your shoulder. Bring your hands together to heart center. Take a breath in and out. Again, inhale and exhale. We're going to start with the left leg grounded. Start to bring your right knee up. Reach down with your right hand and grab your right knee. Zip your knees together. Move your gaze down in front of you about 5 feet, somewhere that's not moving. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And then find your strap over your shoulder. Reach down and lasso that right foot with your strap. So again, you can just wrap it around the ankle, or if you have a loop in your strap, bring it around the middle of your foot. And then strap will come over your right shoulder, kind of like you're wearing it like a backpack. Keep a gentle bend in your standing leg. So you got some movement, some ability to correct a little wobbling forward, back, side to side. Starting to work on all of those muscles of the feet, right? Those are the flip-flop muscles. Summer is coming. Jane, for you, it's always there. For the rest of us, we need this. Summer is coming. Work on those flip-flop muscles. All right. Start to reach your right elbow up. And then reach up with your left hand and also grab the strap. Start to draw the strap over your head. Walk your hands back. Cinch up as tight as you can on the strap and then stop. Again, think about your thumbs at the very base of your spine, drawing your spine down. And then as you kick your foot into the strap and draw your elbow tips forward, think about the spine being long, especially right at your hips. Draw your knee back in. Again, pull the elbow tips forward. Take a deep breath in and out. Breath in and out. Draw your ribs in towards each other and take a deep breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Let the strap draw through both arms, release it from your foot, and plant both feet down. Throw the strap over the left shoulder, hands to your hips. And this time, do you actually bring your thumbs back to the base of your spine, draw down, give yourself a little massage, roll a little bit side to side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring both feet back underneath your hips. Move your weight into the right side. Bend your left knee. Reach back with the left hand. Find your foot. Keep your right hand on your right hip and zip the left knee in. Move your gaze to that same spot about 5 feet in front of your mat. Take a couple breaths here. Finding some stability, bending gently into that right knee so that you have the agility, the movement to autocorrect. You feel the muscles of your right foot turning on and here to support you. A little movement from big toe to heel, maybe to baby toe. As though you were gripping down into sand. And then turn on the left leg. Use your left hand to find the strap and lasso around that left foot. And then bring the strap back over the left shoulder. Find a little buoyancy here. Maybe bounce a little bit on that right knee. And then start to lift the strap up. Reach up with the right hand, grab the strap. And so it could be like way out in front of you. Doesn't matter. You're doing the same thing. Choke up as much as you can on the strap. And then once you've gotten to that point, like, no, can't go any further. Again, think about your thumbs and they're straightening out your spine. Then kick your foot into the strap. Pull both elbow tips forward. Draw them in. Oh, maybe the strap is finding a blister from your flip-flops that you forgot about all winter. All right, continue to breathe through all of it. Find stability in your pose. Draw the left knee in towards midline. Pull your elbow tips forward. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale, start to let the strap slide. Bring that foot down, let the strap fall down to the side. Bring your thumbs again to the base of your spine, draw it down. Move a little bit, shifting the weight side to side. And then you're going to reach your hands up, bring your feet back hip width distance apart. Lift up onto tippy toes. I can bring this camera back down a little bit so you can see the mat. All right, lift heels up onto tippy toes. Gaze forward. And then imagine you are sliding your back down a wall. Start to bend your knees. Drop your hips down slowly right over your heels. Keep gazing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your arms forward. Start to slide your hips back. And then lower down onto your back. Feet up. Hips down. Find your strap. Remove any hair accessories that are causing you pain in the back of your head. All right. And then you're going to slide the strap over the top of the left foot. Let your right leg come long. And if you want to, you can always bend your right knee. So strap is right across the middle of your foot. Do what you need to with the right leg to feel comfort in your low back. Both hands come to either side of the strap. Leg directly over your hip and then draw it straight down. Feeling your left femur head pressing down into your hip, grounding. Take an inhale. And exhale. Again, deep breath in and out. So not worrying about stretching into the hamstring, but instead finding a grounding back into the left hip, the left femur head. And then lighten up on the strap. Move it. Gently bend your left knee, bring that foot down, and raise your right leg up. Take the strap, bring it across the bottom of that foot, and then decide if you'd like to keep your left leg here or extend it long. And with your right leg pressing straight up towards the ceiling or in that direction, hands on both sides, pull the strap down. Take an inhale and exhale. Keep pulling on that strap. Feel everything coming back into place. Gently pulling down against the press of your right foot. And then gently bend your right knee, remove the strap, and extend your right leg long. Drop your hands down to your side, palms up. Let your toes drop out. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Letting yourself relax fully into your mind. Noticing any scents lingering on the air, the taste in your mouth, and if your tongue is pressing onto the roof of your mouth, it is that it slightly pull away and relax back. Notice the sounds around you in the room. Noticing sensations on your skin, how your body feels resting on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Feel yourself fully present here, relaxing on the mat. And exhale. Again, inhale, deep breath in. Gently opening your eyes, reaching your arms up overhead. And exhale, letting your arms graze down by your side, pulling your knees up, pressing your feet down. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees over to the side. You press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Hands together at heart center. Thank you all so much for joining me here in Florida. I realized, yes, last week that I forgot to tell everybody until most people hopped off. So happy yoga in Florida. Gently raise your thumbs to third eye center. Be curious. Follow your bliss. Namaste.